It's full steam ahead at this Beirut laundry, with workers rushing to finish their work before the electricity goes out. Ahmad only gets 2 hours of power per day. Like many Lebanese, he relies on private generators to keep his business going. That costs him $1,000 per month.
We have 2 hours of electricity, and these 2 hours we can't work, so we have to work at night. So it's so hard. Because the cost is so high, we are paying in dollars for the generator. It's hard, and if the situation continues with no electricity, we are thinking of closing.
Lebanon State Electricity Company EDL has long been unreliable. But since the economic collapse of the last 2 years, generators have become king, running the city. It is estimated they increase pollution eightfold and triple the number of carcinogens in the air. But there is another invisible threat spewing out of this army of generators, and that's carbon dioxide. Generators represent the biggest producers in Lebanon of this greenhouse gas, and emissions in the last 15 years have increased more than 300%. And as the economic situation worsens, many are now resorting to a cheaper but even more harmful alternative.
The problem with the increase in fuel cost is not in the use of generators. It's that people are now reverting to cutting wood, trees to get wood to heat. Generators, when you switch them off, they're gone. The air pollution reverts back to normal. But what do we do with the trees that have been cut?
Lebanon has a great potential to go green. With 300 days of sun, many are already using solar power. But failing that, even traditional power plants are less polluting than generators.
These power plants are localized in only specific areas, whereas generators, they are distributed everywhere, so they are spewing their fumes up into the atmosphere everywhere. If we can get natural gas to come into Lebanon, then we can operate these facilities at a much more efficient rate and much less pollution from them.
Solutions are not out of reach, but they entail deep reforms and investment at a time Lebanon lacks cash and political stability. The UN has warned the climate crisis in Lebanon will become a threat multiplier. As the world moves towards renewable energies, Lebanon is still struggling to keep the lights on. Mia Alberti, TRT World, Beirut.